Graphs are used every day to see relationships. Everything from ticket sales to insurance claims. If you want to see how one thing relates to another, you can probably use a graph. And believe it or not, NASA has graphs for just about everything. So what's the big secret? Let's start from the beginning. No. Let's start from the right beginning, the x-axis. The x-axis needs to be a horizontal line at the bottom of your graph. Yes, that's right. Now we will draw our y-axis. This one's vertical. No. Your y-axis needs to be on the left edge of your x-axis. Now we're on to something. We need an example. Well, let's say we want to travel to other planets. We obviously need food to get there and back, so we want to see the relationship between the planet we're going to and how much food each person will need to take with them. So first, label your axes. As a rule, we always put our independent variable on the x-axis. In this case, we'll put the number of days it takes to get to any given planet. On the y-axis, we'll put the dependent variable. Why is it called the dependent variable? Well, in our example, the amount of food we need in kilograms depends upon how long it takes to get there and back. So let's think of some examples. The International Space Station. That's about a 7-day mission. Since we need about 1.83 kilograms of food per day, that's, 12.81 kilograms. Now, let's go to the moon. We'll put in a few of the Apollo missions for reference. Now we have a bunch of dots. It sort of makes sense, but let's connect them all with a line. Now that looks better. We can now see the relationship between how long a mission is and how much food we need to take. This lets us ask some good questions, like how much food would it take to get to, say, Mars? Wow, that's a lot of food for one person. Fortunately, NASA engineers think about these questions every day. Well, there you go, folks. Next time you want to see how two things relate to one another, that's right, draw a graph.